I've recently become an independent business owner with a company called Cerule. I've been using their products for the last couple months now and have seen great benefit. So I'm excited to share that today. They've been around for almost 2 decades and they focus on wellness solutions that support your body's natural functions. So their flagship product, Stemenhance Ultra, is their stem cell support. It helps your body release your own adult stem cells, which we know has a key role in renewal and repair of all the cells in your body. And then the second product is Plasma Flow, which is their circulation support. So it helps improve your circulation. And then you have Cyactive, which is the anti-inflammatory inflammation support. So yeah, these are the 3 products that I've taken for the last 3 months. And yeah, they've been fantastic and very effective for me. The first thing I noticed was that my t-shirts started fitting differently. Just in the shoulders, they were a little bit tighter. So my shoulders were setting better and I could actually see and feel my posture change. Then after my shoulders, I noticed that my thoracic spine, my T-spine, started to have a bit more extension, so I could actually open it up and extend it, which I've never been able to before. I've always been stuck in the kind of rounded posture. So I feel way more neutral now. It's like my posture is being reverted back to where it should be as opposed to where it actually is. So I feel a bit taller and as if my chest is being puffed out, but it's just more natural and I'm not trying to force it into those positions. And then with that, I actually have some type of shoulder extension now. I can't demonstrate because of the wall, but I just feel like my shoulders feel looser and they move more freely. I just feel like there's less inflammation in them, or they just have more motion because my T-spine is allowing that. And then I also can engage my back muscles a bit easier because everything's just in a better position. I can actually feel my lats. I can do a lat spread and I'm like, oh, I can feel them on both sides activating, or some lower trap kind of exercises. I can feel the muscles in the back contracting so much nicer. I've never had that before. And then with that, my neck is more aligned. So I'm usually neck forward, and then right at the base of the neck, it's extended. I can feel my neck or my chin wanting to tuck and be in. It just feels way more stacked. And then of course with that, my low back is feeling even better. I don't have any pinching. It's kind of like a pinching feeling when I was walking or doing some activities or just even standing. That seems to be pretty much cleared up. It feels a bit different now. But yeah, everything's just way more aligned. I feel less strained, and my pelvis is a bit more level, which means walking is easier. I've noticed that I picked up my pace. I seem to walk a little bit faster, and my gait feels smoother. Normally, I also have a leg length discrepancy, but I noticed that when I was walking, it was I was taking a step, and then when I would land, I would break myself a little bit, and then I'd have to propel myself again. Now I'm just taking each step is flowing so much nicer into the next one, and I just walk instead of walk, stop, walk. It's way smoother and way less clunky. With that, my glutes are working better. I can feel them actually contract when I'm walking or just standing, or just doing any type of steps or squats type thing. My feet are more active. I can feel them actually contract to being used because everything's just in a better position. Another thing when I'm walking is my gaze is on the horizon now. Normally, because of the forward posture, normally just the natural place for me to look would be about 10 feet ahead. Now I'm staring right at the horizon. That's just normal, and it seems weird, but that's just something you kind of take for granted. Another thing, most movement isn't nearly as labored. It just doesn't feel hard to move. If I am bending over and touching my toes, I don't feel like I'm restricted. I can get down there and I'm oh, it's just everything's so loose. It's toe touches are easy. All this shoulder mobility, it doesn't feel like there's anything blocking. And yeah, I'm very impressed. So all of these kind of postural and mobility changes have occurred in mostly 2 months. And yeah, I feel more taller and centered and aligned, and joints feel looser and freer overall. And they seem to be getting better every week. I notice I'm oh, that's a little bit easier. That's easier to do. And this is the kind of progress that I've never had in all the hours of mobility work that I've done, which has been quite a lot, and I definitely wish I would have known about Cerule earlier, because then I could have not wasted so much time doing that and then just taken, a couple pills every day and have this fix up, and then once I go and do mobility work, then it would have reacted. I would have responded a bit better, but you don't know what you don't know. So I'm really excited to, see what happens and continue taking the product. But so far, the changes have been way better than I would have expected. And so I'm hoping that this will continue to help me, and I can get more of my life back, really, and just continue to move better and allow me to do things I want to do for a longer time. If you're curious about Cerule or any other products, you can go to my link to their website, which is on the screen now or in the comments or the description. And yeah, just check them out, peruse. I highly recommend these products. They've done really well for me, and I'm excited to keep taking them and see what other changes I can make.